Welcome to Eastmark High School's second annual induction ceremony for our chapters, Future Business Leaders of America and Future Business Leaders of America Middle Level. Today's ceremony is brought to you virtually in order to safely connect with our members and their families. As we start our ceremony, I ask that all members, including those being inducted tonight, please stand and recite the FBLA Creed after me. I solemnly promise to uphold the aims and responsibilities of Future Business Leaders of America, Phi Beta Lambda, and as an active member, I shall strive to develop the qualities necessary in becoming a responsible business leader. You may be seated. While this year will not look like most years, the work that we do as a chapter this year will forever shape our chapter for years to come. Let us look at the accomplishments of our chapter from the 2019 to 2020 school year.
For the 2020-2021 school year, FBLA-PBL has set the theme as Aspire. In a time of uncertainty, it is important to remember that we can push through to our goals and accomplish as much as we can.
Arizona FBLA has set their theme for the 2020 to 2021 school year as Creating Connections. The start of our school year across the state looked widely different for each chapter in our state. Despite social distancing, new normals, and adjustments, we are finding new ways to connect. Today's ceremony demonstrates the new ways we can continue to connect with people in varied locations, providing even more opportunities for our members and chapters.
As we go through the year, members are challenged to create products and designs that center around these themes. Designs not only help enhance our work-based approach to understanding the media arts, as well as our business skills, but also helps connect the community with our chapter.
As we transition to our ceremonies for the night, we would like to conduct our emblem ceremony for FBLA. As the Eastmark chapter of FBLA, we reflect what the emblem represents to the importance of FBLA's mission. The mission of FBLA is to bring business and education together in a positive working relationship through innovative leadership and career development programs.
The first part of the emblem we look at is the eagle at the top of the emblem. The eagle represents our belief in democracy, liberty, and the American way of life.
The words service, education, and progress appear below the eagle. Each of these represents a crucial part to FBLA goals. The word service denotes the idea that every individual should be interested in and take responsibility for promoting better social, political, and family life. The word education is symbolic of the idea that education is the right of every individual. The word progress represents the challenge of tomorrow, which depends on mutual understanding and cooperation of business, industry, labor, religious, family, and educational institutions, and by people of our own and other lands.
Future. The word future reminds us that the future of the world depends upon the quality of leadership that we are able to produce, and with FBLA, we will be the business leaders of the future. We must learn to recognize the situation in which our individual talents will be useful. Business. The world of business is our world. To be successful in business, a person must be educated both formally and informally in business methods and procedures, and in the basic principles of our economic system and government.
Leaders. The world leaders represents the search for knowledge in order for us to become better citizens. This knowledge will prepare us for the great task of leadership ahead. America. Finally, we think about America. The future of America depends on our generation. We should pledge ourselves to use the abilities that we have to make America a better place for everyone.
All the words together stand for Future Business Leaders of America. The shield stands for our organization, which provides opportunities for each member to become a leader tomorrow.
This concludes our emblem ceremony.
It is my honor, as chapter advisor, to present to this leadership team the 2020-2021 new members of our chapter. Madam President and chapter officers, the following candidates have expressed interest and met the requirements as outlined by the local, state, and national organization of Future Business Leaders of America, Phi Beta Lambda.
As the 2020 to 2021 chapter president, it is my pleasure to accept you as members of Eastmark High School's chapter of FBLA and FBLA Middle Level. Before you become members of FBLA and FBLA Middle Level, let us consider the meaning of each of the words in the name of our organization.
Future. Our daily educational experiences and our involvement in leadership activities prepare us for the future, a time to accept challenges. In FBLA and FBLA Middle Level, we will find the tools to prepare for the future. We will profit from the experiences of those who have preceded us, as well as our teachers and others with whom we associate. Our studies and activities will help us meet changing conditions and further our understanding of the world's varied economic systems.
Business. We realize that the importance of education and training in business methods and procedures. We appreciate the roles of business and education in our daily lives.
Leaders. The future of our country depends on the quality of leadership. Leadership implies honor, foresight, tact, competence, dependability, discretion, and integrity. A leader must listen, withstand criticism, and be flexible. A leader accepts failure in stride but is willing to profit from it. As members of FBLA, it is our duty to prepare for the enormous responsibility of business leadership in the years ahead.
America. If America is to remain a world leader, intelligent young men and women are needed to guide our country by studying America's past and analyzing her present. The initiative and success of leaders in business will help shape the future of America. Through FBLA, we will strive for leadership in the field of business, thereby helping to strengthen America.
You have just heard the meaning of the letters used in our title. We are a national organization for business students who are preparing for career in business and business education. FBLA-PBL is based on a definite set of goals, including the development of component, aggressive business leadership, creation of more interest and understanding of American business enterprise, and participation in worthy undertakings for the improvement of business and citizenship.
As new members of this elite organization, we ask that all members recite the FBLA Creed as a reminder of our commitment to our goal as members. I believe
Education is the right of every person.
I believe
The future depends on mutual understanding and cooperation among business, industry, labor, religious, family, and educational institutions, as well as people around the world.
I agree to do my utmost to bring about understanding and cooperation among all of these groups.
I believe
every person should prepare for a useful occupation and carry on that occupation in a manner that brings the greatest good to the greatest number.
I believe
every person should actively work toward improving social, political, community, and family life.
I believe
every person has the right to earn a living at a useful occupation.
I believe
every person should take responsibility for carrying out assigned tasks in a manner that brings credit to self, associates, school, and community.
I believe
I have the responsibility to work efficiently and to think clearly.
I promise to use my abilities to make the world a better place for everyone.
this concludes our new member induction. We challenge all to continue to create connections and aspire to accomplish more in the upcoming school year. Thank you for your continued support.